Hey everyone, welcome back to FJ Brainware, where we explore embedded hardware, firmware, and IoT. Today, we are diving into KiCad, a powerful open source PCB design tool, and I'll show you how ChatGPT can help you to learn and master it. Whether you are a complete beginner or looking to speed up your design process, this video is for you. Let's get started. As you all know, KiCad is a very popular tool. It's open source and anyone can download in any system and use it. You can use it for schematic, you can use it for PCB or creating libraries, or you can even automate your processes. Multiple things can be done with KiCad. Even if you know anything about KiCad and you want to start PCB design, this video is for you. Okay. And ChatGPT, the second part of major part of this video will be ChatGPT. And you know what ChatGPT is, and everyone will be using ChatGPT for every day-to-day use. Like without ChatGPT now you will not be able to survive, right? Yeah. So that's what. So let's start with a simple question to ChatGPT: how to learn KiCad or how to create a simple schematic in KiCad. Okay. Let's open up the ChatGPT. So let's ask ChatGPT how to get started with KiCad. So here is some results. I asked ChatGPT. So as you can see, install and set up KiCad. Obviously, we have done that. You can also download it if you have a Mac machine or a Windows machine. You can just download it. Then understanding KiCad structure. So what is there in the KiCad? You will have to understand first what is schematic, what is a PCB, what is a footprint of a component. All those basic idea about electronics you should have definitely. Then you can draw a simple schematic like schema is something called schematic editor. Basically, don't worry about the namings. So first we have to add some components, place some components tools, and then design the footprint. Then you can design the schematic. Then once schematic is ready, you have to generate the netlist. Okay, here generate netlist, then generate Gerber files. Okay, Gerber files is basically generating netlist is nothing but initializing the PCB design. Then you will have to design the component placement and you will have to route the components and all those basic PCB design part you'll have to do. We'll get into it step by step, but in this video, we'll be looking into schematics. Okay, then once the PCB design is ready, obviously you'll have to create the Gerber files, which is used to PCB printing. Then you'll have to learn here shortcuts and customization. Okay, that will help you to fasten your work. Like you will be able to do the designs much faster. If you want to route a wire, you can use some commands. If you want to change the tool, you can use some commands like that. Okay. Then there are some plugins and community resources. Obviously, you can learn it. So you have ChatGPT to understand basics, and if you want to learn advanced, obviously you'll have to go to the communities. You do have to take some course. So it's all depend on how much you want to invest in. Okay, let's start with a simple project. Help me to get started. Cre- yeah, creating a simple project with one resistor and LED. Let's do schematic. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT is saying. Okay, create a new project. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's go step by step. We'll open KiCad. I have KiCad open. So I'll create a new project. Let's say test project underscore one. So I have created the project. I have the test project PCB and schematic ready here. Okay, that is done. So first step is done. Then wait a second, yeah. Open schematic editor. So we have to open this schematic editor. Let's click on this. Yeah, this is a schematic editor. Then yes, schematic editor is open. So let's go one by one. Here we are not using any other tools or other information we are only using ChatGPT. Okay, this is for complete beginners who doesn't know how to draw a PCB on KiCad. Okay, press A and then search for R and click OK. Okay, press A, search for resistor, set R, then click OK. Then we have to place resistor somewhere. Okay, we placed it. So we have placed it. Now we'll go to ChatGPT again, add LED, press A, search for LED, click OK. So LED, it's done. Okay, then third step, add a power circuit VCC and ground, press A, VCC, press A, G and OK, press A, VCC. So let's keep VCC here. Then again press A, G and G. Let me zoom it a bit. We'll delete this out. Okay. So there are multiple shortcuts here, but I'm not using any shortcuts to show you here. Okay. So we have placed our components here. Then ask ChatGPT again. Press W, connect all the components here. Okay. Press W. Okay. Yes. So it's connected. Okay. Then we have to assign component values. Double click on resistor, press where is the value? Okay, so 1K here. Similar way, LED value, red. Just name. You can name anything. Oh shit. Here we have. Okay. Now the connections are done. We have given the values. Let's run a check. Basically, all the rules are correct, or is there any mismatch in the connections? So small circuit, this doesn't matter, but in big circuits, this matter a lot. Okay. Yeah. Inspect electrical rule checker and ERC. So we have error. Okay, here we have two errors saying input power pin not driven by output power pin. Okay, let's ask GPT here. Where is the GPT? I'm getting an error input pin not driven by output. How to resolve? Okay, search for power flag. Press A, power flag. What he said. Place one on VCC and one on ground. Okay, we've placed one on VCC. Then let's try running ERC again. Ta-da. There is no error flags now. Great. So this power flag, I'm going to change the location of this power flag. Okay, now we're back to our GPT again. So this was already mentioned here, I missed it. Okay, so this is how you create a schematic. Now you want to generate a PCB layout. Let's say, how can I generate a PCB layout? Step one is to annotate schematic. So annotation of schematic is basically done for values. So you can see R1, D1 like that, right? So if we have multiple components, then we'll have to annotate all the all the components, and then we'll have to make sure that there is no repetitive value. So this is the symbol for annotating schematic. So let's say in the schematic, okay, let's annotate, annotation complete. So it's done. Okay, then generate netlist. Okay, generate PCB layout netlist. Okay, so let's inspect once more, if making sure that everything is okay. It is okay, then this or this. Simple editor, this is switch to PCB editor, this one. Nope, nope. I'm not able to find some wait. Yeah, that is what I was saying. There is no generate netlist. So let's go here. Tools, update PCB from schematic. So let's update. So footprint is not assigned, first of all. That I was showing, sorry. Mm, showing error, footprint not assigned. So we are putting 0805 for the resistor and zero 0402 for relay. I'm just randomly giving. I save this. Then I'm going to PCB. Then tools, update schematic. Okay, 001X. So here are our components. So that's it for today. So you have learned how to draw schematic in KiCad with ChatGPT. Even if you haven't used KiCad never before, you can learn with ChatGPT. This is how not only KiCad, any software you want to learn, you can do it like this with ChatGPT. So I'll be having more sessions on PCB design and generating Gerber and making prototypes, all those sessions. Please subscribe to this channel. You will get updated videos on all the embedded hardware, firmware, and IoT. So that's it for today. Thank you.